Hello, my dear friends. This is Eleonora. Welcome to my channel, The Light in You Yoga and Wellness. And today I would like to share with you a short practice to release of intense emotions that you may be having. And I called it Yoga for Emotional Release. So if you're ready to flow, we're going to start now. So we are going to start in child's pose today. So place the hips over your knees. Bring the hands forward towards the front of the mat. Bring the forehead on the mat. You can keep your knees under the hips or you can open them wider if you'd like. This is your options and you can pick yogi's choice. So come down in comfortable position in child's pose. Place gently your forehead down on the mat. Close your eyes. And we're going to start breathing here, bringing all of your attention to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling slowly. Letting go of any stress, any intense emotions that you've been handling today. Feel the connection between your hands and the mat, gently placing your hands into the mat. And feel the connection point of your forehead with the mat. Your hips start melting towards the ground. Keep breathing nice and slow. Inhale, feel the belly in. And then your lungs fill with the air. And as you exhale, slowly push the air out, letting it all go. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Slowly lift your head up. Bring the hands closer to your hips. Coming into seated position on the knees. So you can keep the toes untucked just like that if that's comfortable. If this is not comfortable, place a blanket under your knees. You can do that. You can open your knees slightly to make it more comfortable for yourself. So whatever works for your body, okay? Just find this nice, comfortable seated position. You're gonna inhale, reach your hands towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring the right hand down on the floor and reach your left arm up and over your head towards the right side. And look up towards the sky. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. You're going to stay here for a couple breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gently lift yourself back up to center. Right hand meets the left hand at the center. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left hand towards the ground and reach your right arm up and over your head towards the left side of the body. You can bend the left elbow slightly and reach your right arm towards the other side. Reach, 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 and feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Come back to center. Inhale, left hand meets the right hand at the center. As you exhale, hands to heart. Bring the hands on the knees and inhale, roll your shoulders towards the ears up and then towards the back. Slight back bend here. Reach the heart forward, look up towards the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, round your back, bring chin to chest and feel the stretch in the other side. We're going to do it a couple more times. So inhale, roll your shoulders up and towards the back. Create a slight back bend, and as you exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale up and exhale, round. The modified cat and cow position. Inhale up. As you exhale, round your back. Now come back to neutral. Place the hands on the mat. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale and tuck the toes. Lift your hips up towards the sky and push them back into downward dog position. This is your first down dog, so we're going to stay here for a bit. Push your arms into the mat. Reach the heart towards the knees. Slightly bend your knees here. And inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now straighten the left leg and bend the right knee. Inhale. As you exhale, switch your legs. Straighten the right knee, left knee bend. Gonna do it a couple more times, slowly and mindfully, bending one knee and then the other. Pushing your heart towards the front. Stay here. And exhale, come to neutral. With the next inhale, look up and start slowly stepping forward towards the front of the mat. Bend your knees and forward fold. You can grab the opposite elbows and start gently swinging side to side, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings, releasing any tension in your neck and your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees and slowly start lifting up, rounding your back, and your head lifts. The last, roll your shoulders towards the back. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward. Again, you can bend your knees slightly. Feel the release in feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale, flat back. Straighten your back. Inhale and suck your belly in. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, place your hands down on the mat and step back into modified plank. Because it's the first plank, we're going to do it in a modified version, bringing the knees down on the mat. Palms under the shoulders. Engage your core muscles. Inhale. As you exhale, shift your weight forward. Shoulders over the wrists. Bend the elbows. Hug the chest and come down into chaturanga, halfway. Now bring your hips down on the mat and your belly. Inhale and reach your chest up towards the sky. Gaze is forward. Engage your back muscles. As you exhale, come down. Now this time, flip your toes. Inhale and reach your heart up towards the sky, just a little bit higher this time. And as you exhale, bring the hips towards the back. Lift the hips into down dog position. Stay here for one breath. Now bring the toes together, bend the knees, look up and step or hop forward into forward fold position. Inhale, flat back. Create this nice straight back. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees and reach your hands towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart. Samastiti. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, come down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, place the hands down on the mat. Step back into plank this time. You can always gently place your knees on the mat anytime you want to. Don't have to listen to my cues. But if you'd like to try the plank, you can. So engage your core muscles. Engage your strength. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows. Hug your chest with elbows. Come down halfway in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, bring your chest forward and up into up dog position. And as you exhale, move your hips back into downward dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Again, you can slightly bend your knees if you need to. Hips are looking towards the sky. Shoulders are shoulder blades together, and your heart is reaching towards your knees. Bring the toes together, bend the knees, look up, and slowly step or hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Gonna stay here for a couple of breaths just to stabilize your breath. Inhale, reach your hands up. As you exhale, bring the toes together, heels apart. Bring the knees together and sit into chair pose. So the weight should be on your heels. Engage your core muscles and sit low as if you were sitting in the chair. Reach your fingertips forward. They are active. Shoulders away from ears. Sit lower. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Yes, my friends. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands to heart and fold forward. Inhale, flat back. As you exhale, bring the hands on the mat, step back into plank position, and we're gonna vinyasa. So you can always vinyasa with me, or you can just go straight into down dog. Again, your choice. Inhale, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, come halfway in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, down dog. In down dog for a couple of breaths. Inhale, bring the right foot forward into warrior one position. So the left heel goes on the floor, goes on the mat. The back foot is open 45 degrees, and the front and back heels are aligned. The front knee is bent. The hips are looking forward. Inhale, reach your hands up, shoulders away from ears. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down on the mat. The right foot goes back to meet the left into plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Reach your heart forward and up. And as you exhale, flip the toes. Push the hips back into downward dog position. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathing nice and smooth. Notice how your body feels now, just a few minutes into practice. Now, this time, step the left leg forward. Place the right heel on the mat to align with the left foot. The back foot is 45 degrees. Move the hips forward towards the front. Bend the front knee. Inhale, reach your hands up into warrior one. Shoulders away from ears. Fingertips nice and active. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Engage your core muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, hands down on the mat. The left foot goes back into plank position. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, come down halfway, Chaturanga. And as you exhale, down dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths again. Notice I am feeling warm. Pretty sure that you guys are feeling warm too. So stay here. Notice the changes. Bring the toes together. Bend the knees. Look up and either step or hop forward towards the front of the mat. Inhale in flat back. Exhale, forward fold. This time, grab your ankles with your hands and gently push yourself to fold slightly deeper into the pose. Stay here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Even your breath here. Notice any changes in your body. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach your hands up. As you exhale, again, chair pose. Sit low in chair. The toes together, heels apart. Engage the belly button in. Fingertips are active. Slightly bring your heart forward. Make sure that there's no bend in your back. Sit lower. The weight is on the heels, not on your toes. So that's why you can lift your toes slightly so you know that the weight is not on your toes. It's harder this way. So sit low in chair for another couple of breaths. You can do it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and sit lower. Bring the hands together. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back into plank. And again, you can modify it at any time by placing the knees down, or you can just vinyasa through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale. Bend your knees, look up and step forward into forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, look up, hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart. So we're gonna flow, we're gonna do that same sequence one more time before we start slowing down, okay? So inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, sit low in chair. Bring the toes together, heels apart. Engage the muscles, engage the belly button. Sit here. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands down, step back into plank. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg steps forward into warrior one. Align your heels together. Make sure the hips look forward, the front knee nice and bent. Hands are reaching up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward and down into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. One breath here. Inhale, step your left leg forward. Again, come into warrior one. The right heel aligns with front heel. The right foot is open 45 degrees. Make sure your hips look forward. Bend the front knee. Inhale, reach your hands up. As you exhale, hands down on the mat. Step the left foot back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Stay here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale, side out. Nice job, you guys. Bring the knees down and heels over the hips into child's pose position. Bringing the forehead down on the mat again. And just breathe here nice and slow to restore your energy. Again, notice how your body feels. Nice and warm, probably. Notice if there was any tension in any parts of the body, and try to breathe into that tension. Back up into all fours, cross your ankles and bring your feet forward into seated forward fold. Bend your knees generously here. Inhale, reach your hands up, and as you exhale, bring your heart towards bring your chest towards the knees, and now start slowly moving your feet away from yourself. And wherever you are is fine, wherever it feels okay for you. If it starts feeling a little more intense, then you don't have to go into a full deep fold. So stay here. You can reach your hands again wherever it's comfortable for you, but if you can, if your body allows it, then you can grab your feet and just straighten your legs by keeping your contact between the heart and the knees. You can generously bend the elbows. Make sure that your back is nice and straight. And we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. So inhale. And as you exhale, go a little bit lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, try to go just an inch deeper into the pose. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. One more breath, my friends, and gently lift yourself back up into seated and come onto your spine. We're going to start cooling down now. So bring your lower back on the mat. Bring your heels closer to your hips. Knees hip width distance apart. Hands on the mat. And we're prepping for the bridge pose. So again, make sure that the heels are close to your hips. Inhale and lift your hips up towards the sky, pressing your hands into the mat and making sure that the knees are looking forward. So they have a tendency to fall apart. We want to make sure that we're keeping them nice and engaged, and press your hips up towards the sky. Stay here for 3. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the hips down on the mat, and we're going to do it one more time, but this time maybe bring your hands into a clasp. Lift your hips up towards the sky and bring your hands into a clasp. Move your shoulder blades closer together and lift your hips up even higher, keeping your knees nice and straight. Stay here for a couple breaths. One more breath. And exhale, bring the hips down on the mat. Bring the knees towards the chest. Hug, give yourself nice and big hug. And start swinging your knees side to side, gently massaging your lower back. Keep breathing here, noticing any tension that you feel in any muscles and releasing that tension intentionally. Inhale and bring both knees towards the right. Open your arms into the T position. Look towards the left shoulder. Close your eyes and feel the relaxation in a lying twist. Shoulders are on the mat. Letting go of any tension. As you inhale, come back to center, bring the knees back to center, and then on the exhale, both knees fall on the left side of the mat. Gaze towards the right fingertips. Close your eyes. One more breath here. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. And as you exhale, place the feet back on the mat. Bring the feet close together, knees apart. We're coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, make sure that your lower back is on the mat. Knees are nice and relaxed. The hips, it's a very gentle, nice hip opener. Shoulders away from ears. You can place your hands on the hips or on the mat or on your belly, wherever you like. Gently close your eyes and start breathing. Relaxing in this pose. And with the next inhale, you can slide your legs open, straighten them into Shavasana pose. Open your arms, let them flow on the mat, on the floor. Adjust your shoulders so they're away from ears and they are on the mat. The lower back is on the mat. And we're relaxing in our last pose. Breathing gently and softly. Letting go of any tension, any stress. Give yourself a nice little scan of your body, starting from the top of the head and moving slowly to your toes. Notice if there is any tension in your face muscles. Relax your face muscles. Slightly open your jaw. Make sure there's space between the eyebrows. And now move down your body slowly. Notice any tension in your neck, in your shoulders, and relax your muscles mindfully. Let go of any tension in the upper back, in the chest, middle back, and lower back. Relax the core muscles and let go of any tension in your hips. Relax your thighs, your hamstrings, glutes, feet, and toes. Relax your arm muscles and fingertips. Feel relaxation in every cell of your body. Let them all go. As the next inhale, start moving your fingertips and toes. Maybe give yourself nice circles, ankle circles. And when you're ready, gently turn on your right side of the body, keeping your eyes closed. And gently push yourself back up into seated position. You can keep your eyes closed. Come into comfortable seat. Inhale, reach your hands up. And as you exhale, hands to heart. Open your eyes and feel that positive energy that you just created with this practice. Thank you, my friends, for joining me today and practicing this beautiful yoga. I hope that whatever intense emotions that you were feeling, that you were able to release them with this practice, and you're feeling much calmer, much kinder, much nicer right now. If you like this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and share this video with your friends or people in your life that you think need to do this practice to feel better. Until the next time, namaste.